Here at Exum High School, my students are learning a business of growing and selling fish. Record keeping is a vital activity in everyday operation of our business. It helps us to understand our financial positions, if our business is making or losing money. In this video, we will explain what record keeping is, how is it done, why is it important, and what you can learn from your financial records. Record keeping is a process of writing all the money that is coming into the business, that is, all incomes, that is from sales, and the money that's going out of the business, or the expenditures. You need 3 main books for your records. 1, the sales ledger. It's what you use to record the income that is coming into the business from sales. 2, the purchase ledger is keeping track of everything you buy. Then 3, the cash book is a summary of your purchase and sales ledger. A fun way to teach record keeping is setting up a live market simulation where students role play buying and selling products and think what they might need to note down after each transaction. I started by getting my students to act out of buying some of the items they need to start their business, like tools to dig the pond. Okay, what might we need to note down in our purchase ledger? Yes.
Where and when the tool is bought.
Another one?
What it is.
Yes. Another one?
How much it costs.
Exactly. And what you should not forget is the person who has bought the tool, or you should ask for the receipt of the product that you've bought. Those are the things that we should note in our purchase ledger. Then I got my students to imagine they were at the market selling their fish and to think about what they might need to write down. So this is the sales ledger. So we are going to write what is needed in the sales ledger. So what is the name of the seller? Yeah, Morgan. When did you sell the product? Saturday morning. What was the date? August 2017. What was the name of the product? Fish. What is the quantity? 20. What was the unit cost? $1 each. So what was the total? You multiply the quantity times the unit cost. That is $20.
So I was the seller. My name is Rachel. So I'll write Rachel. I sold fish on 29th of September 2017. I sold tilapia fish. I sold 15 pieces at $2. The total amount was $30. Thank you.
It is important that every member of the team knows how to update the purchase ledger and the sales ledger. It's a good idea to have notebooks that you can use for record keeping.
Fish, fish, fish! We are selling fish!
You can delegate one person, such as the finance manager, to be in charge of overseeing your business finances and making sure all the records are always kept up to date and accurate. Back in the classroom, get your students to work in groups to think about what they can learn from the records, and then ask them to feedback to the rest of the class.
We note that it seems like it's cheaper to buy a handhole from Hardware World in Tinder, but it costs us too much to rate there. In future, it will be cheaper for us to buy a handhole from Samuel Cheap Hardware because it's near us.
So we can see from our sales ledger that tilapia is our best-selling product, right? So it's popular on Saturday mornings. So we can use this information, plan our production, and future sales events better, right? Yeah, that's it.
Those are great insights. Well done. Now let's see how we can use those records that we've noted down to see how our business is doing overall. All this can be done through the analysis of the cash book. Get your students to add up the total money made from sales each week and the total money spent on the business each week, and fill in the cash book, then analyze the numbers overall. We discussed, is our income and expenditure higher or lower than what we planned? Is the closing cash balance enough to fund our planned expenditure? Why did we make or spend more money in some weeks than others? What could we do to increase our incomes and lower our expenditures?
Consider opening up a school business account to reduce the risk of your cash being stolen, lost, or misused. Agree on 1 or 2 students and a teacher to be responsible for banking and withdrawing cash. They should use a bank book to record each transaction, and that is deposit and withdrawal, and get it signed by the bank clerk. Remember to compare your bank book with the statements provided by the bank to check for any differences.
If it is not possible to open up a bank account, you can still have simple cash management procedures to ensure financial transparency and avoid risks of fraud and corruption in a business. Identify where and when cash could be at a risk of being stolen and think in advance of ways to reduce that. For example, you can agree that a certain amount of cash can be kept at school with a school bursar. If you keep that cash at school, make sure you treat it as if a bank. Have a bank book and make sure the bursar signs it wherever you bring in or take out cash.
Stick to a routine. Your purchase and sales ledgers should be updated every single time you buy, sell, lend, or borrow anything of your business. A record-keeping checklist can help you divide responsibilities between the team.
Plan to review your financial records in regular team and business management committee meetings. Your records will help you see your strengths and weaknesses in your business. Make sure you're on track to meet your financial commitments, such as paying back a startup capital or loan, and inform your sales strategy to help you grow your business.
So there you have it. Accounting and record keeping explained. Thanks for watching. See you next time.